Welcome back. Well, it's getting close to the end of March. Well, it's more like mid March. But anyway, this is the last trip to the boat while it's on the hard. So I brought a lot of big, heavy stuff like the anchor chain, things like that. And I want to get that loaded on the boat. Um, it's just easier to do when I can park my car right next to the boat than dragging it down to the dock later. So I'm going to do that today. The main thing I want to get done today is I want to drill the final holes for the anchor windlass, and then I want to mount the windlass and seal it. I have a cover for it. I want to put the cover over it. So again, that's one major item that'll be done on the exterior. I won't get it wired today in order to bring the anchor chain in. I don't know if I can manually put the anchor and the rode down through the gypsy. So I still have the hose pipes, and I may just stow the rode and the anchor chain in the locker through the hose pipe, and then once I get the windlass wired up later, which will be when the boat's in the water, then I'll feed that anchor chain into the windlass. But that's what's on store for today. Last trip to the boat before it's in the water. Um, Plan is with the marina. It's due to go in the water next week. Today is Sunday, so a week and a couple days from now, it should be in the water. Uh, right, kind of the first week of April. That it's like a half of the week of March 29th to April 4th. They'll put in the water when the weather is suitable for them. And then I'll come down and then we go through the whole interior, really clean it up, get the sails on, get it ready to go out. It's been well over a year since anything's been done. Like the engine hasn't run in a year and 6 months, so that should be interesting to make sure everything's good there to go. Okay, talk to you later. I just missed that metal plate right there. Okay, this is the underside of the deck. I couldn't film this and get these washers and nuts on at the same time. And I didn't drop any down into the bilge. That's a small miracle. Well, here's my theory about the way I hooked this up. I put a swivel right here, or I should say I put a shackle right here. That way this can go in any direction. There's a little length of chain, which is 5/16 inch chain right here. Gives it more flexibility. And then I have a swivel, galvanized steel, forged steel swivel. And then in order to make the transition back to chain, I have another shackle. Basically, they tell you don't put your swivel right on to your anchor, because if it takes a side load like this, it doesn't have the flexibility and it could snap the swivel. So they always say put a length of chain right here. So I'm following directions of people who kind of do anchor road for a living. I got the anchor up. The point of the anchor was jammed on the bobstay before, so I had to go down below and turn it. I probably would have been able to do it up top, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't see where it was jammed. I made this cover over top. I have it just temporarily screwed in. That's just to protect it, keep the weather off of it. And I also put on this chain stop, which I have to screw down, but at least I put it on before I finish the chain. So it's all set, all ready to be wired up.